Welcome to Hippie Trails. I am in Cherokee, North Carolina. I'm staying here at the KOA campground right on the river. Let me show you my view. Look at this. Now, my plan, and I did get a 3-day license, was to go right down here and fish throughout the evening, and was super excited for it. And I've had one of those days. Have y'all ever had one of those days? I got, first of all, stuck in tons of traffic coming here where they're working on the roads that they've been doing for 45 years, and thought I was never going to get here. Once I got here, I barely caught the fly shop open in time to get me some flies. Because, you know, each area you go to, they're typically using different things. And I like to support the local fly shop. So I go in, I caught them open, I get my flies, I'm excited, I come back, unload my stuff, get my pack on, my sling bag, I'm ready to go down there. And I left my rod and reel at home. I have nothing. I don't have a regular rod and reel. I don't have my fly rod and reel, nothing to fish with. So I'm gonna have to get up in the morning. They open at 8. I'm gonna be there at 8, and I'm gonna have to buy a new one, which sucks, but that gives me an extra one, so probably not a bad thing. Not a problem. I'm like, well, you know, this is no big deal. I'm just gonna start a fire. And I bought me a new Dutch oven pot, cast iron. I was gonna make me some nachos over the fire, and guess what? My fire starter log is soaked. It's soaked all the way through, and I don't want to fool with getting leaves and doing all that kind of work, so I'm just going to forget it today. Fortunately, I have my jet boil pot, and yeah, my plan is to try and fix me some nachos in my skillet here. Thank the Lord I remember to bring a propane tank. At least I think I did. Who knows with the way my day's going. But I did forget my hamburger meat. So, no hamburger. But that's okay, honestly. I do have I told you, it's been a day. It has been a day. And I wasn't feeling well, so I almost didn't come. But I knew I'd lose my money. And at this point, I'm like, should I have just lost my money? Absolutely not, because this is part of it. It doesn't always go smoothly. And you still have to enjoy it. So, with that being said, I'm going to enjoy, I've got black beans to go on, some onion, some shredded cheese, some cilantro, and some salsa, and that's going to be just fine, and hopefully it'll be tasty. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's see how this stuff turns out. I'll show you. I may show you while I'm cooking, but I'm definitely going to show you when I'm done. So here we go. Not too bad. Not exactly what I was originally going to eat, but not too bad. So I have a beer here that is brewed in Asheville, and as you can see, to go along with the day I've already had, it's frozen. So not gonna have that. So I'm gonna have some good old water. Nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you, what a day. However, this does look really good. Looks pretty good. I do wish I didn't even get any, but I wish I'd got some sour cream. That would have been good. That's okay. Get some cilantro on here. I love cilantro. It cooled down. I'm just going to leave it in this pan. No point in throwing anything else up. And I don't have paper plates. I don't think, anyway. Put a little bit of salsa. Maybe. Okay. A little bit of that. All right. We'll see how she goes here. It does look good. Nachos for the win. Like, it's hard to mess nachos up. You can put anything you want in it, however you want it. So it's really good. Black beans, cheese, onions, cilantro, and some lime Tostito chips. You can't go wrong with it. So it's very, very good. Well, good morning. It is a beautiful, really rainy day here in Cherokee, North Carolina. And as you know from my previous day, it was like a lot of things happened. You know how that goes. It still turned out to be a good evening. But I actually laid down at like 7:30 and fell asleep. So I got plenty of sleep. Had been feeling a tad bit under the weather, and it helped me a lot. So, but you know, as you know, I forgot my rod. Who does that? I'm getting ready to go on a quick one-day Montana trip. I cannot do that again, but I have ended up going and buying a new one here at the fly shop in Cherokee. It's a liquid 5-weight, which, you know, I would have almost rather had maybe a 4-weight or something different. But I ended up with this baby. I almost got a Tenkara rod just because it was a whole lot cheaper. But I have a couple of Tenkara rods, so I thought, you know, it's not going to hurt me. I definitely need to have an extra one anyway. That way if something happens to one, which it does, you know, I already broke the tip off my Orvis. And yeah, so things happen with these babies. So I've got this new one, and we're going to get it set up, and it's pouring rain, but hey, we're going to be wet anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to get out here and try to get some of these. I'd like to catch some wild fish. There's a lot of wild fish here in Cherokee, so we'll see. I'm going to spend the entire day. I already have the van out. The cool thing about having the van is it's got my kitchen in here. It's got my bathroom in here. If I even need to take a nap, I can just lay down and do that. So I love having the van, but yeah, let's get to it. All right. All geared up. That took me a little longer. I just took my time. Still pouring rain, but there's no thunder or lightning or anything like that, so that doesn't bother me. I mean, we're gonna get wet anyway. Yeah, so I got the van down by the river. How cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna go all over Cherokee today, just different places, hit different spots, and just see what's hot and what's not. But I got all day long to do it. It's like 8:30 in the morning, so let's go see what we get. Wish me luck. I need it. Hey, I got the old fire going with the help of some lighter fluid. But yeah, so I got these. It's got onions, carrots, celery, potatoes in there, and then I've got my beef, my cubed beef, some beef stock, garlic, mushrooms, and some tomato paste. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this beef cooking. Okay. I do have a sanitizer wipe, so alright. We're gonna take it out here and try to get it cooked up and then add the rest of this to it. Let's go. There's nothing better than this right here. Nice day out. A little bit cool, nothing bad. I mean, I have on my short sleeves. Started out very rainy, and honestly, I just went in and turned some Dateline on and fell asleep. Went to bed at 7:24 last night and crashed. It's funny, when you're at home, you don't realize all the things you're doing or how hectic things are until you get away from it. So it's very nice. I do miss Shelly very much. I wish she could come on all the trips with me, but I am retiring. This is you know, I definitely have more free time and about to have even more free time. And so Shelly is amazing to understand how important this is to me, to be able to do things like this. So, but I do miss her. But either way, I'm really enjoying it. I wish you could smell this. It smells really good. I'm hungry. I'm not starving. I had an Uncrustable for lunch. But this will probably take a while to cook it all, so I'd say by the time it's ready, I'll probably be pretty hungry, but looks good. It's looking good. Alright, we got some garlic in there, some onion. Letting that cook for just a minute. Then I'm going to put all this in. I'm going to put my mushrooms, tomato paste, beef broth, and then just let it simmer for a while. Smells amazing. Smell this food. It smells amazing. And it looks amazing, so let me show you. Okay, tell me what you think. Oh, look at that. Mop this off. Yeah, it looks amazing. All right, well, I didn't have a bowl, but look at that. Put some salt and pepper on there. Let's try this meat and a mushroom. Oh man. It's legitimately cooked perfect. The meat is so tender. Oh my gosh. It definitely had to have the salt and pepper. Maybe even a little more, but oh my. I don't know why things taste different over a fire, but they really do. It tastes so much better. Man. I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. I'm not even lying. It's a 10 out of 10. Let's look at these potatoes and see if they're cooked all the way through. Oh, look at that. Cooked perfect. Oh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. What a way to end the day. What an amazing day. It's the last day here. I'll probably spend some time here tomorrow. A couple of things I'm thinking about doing. I'm not even going to say till I decide for sure. I'm not going to fish here tomorrow. I ended up catching 2 small little rainbow, probably literally 2 inches long, and then that one was probably about 12 inches. It was a good sized trout. Hooked another one, had it, and it was another good sized trout, probably about the same size, 12 inches. Lost it. So that's definitely a good spot. But there's another spot, and I'm going to look it up and research it. I mean, there's just all kinds of places here to go. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But right now, I'm going to go enjoy this by the fire. 10 out of 10. Delicious. That was so good. I'm so full. I've got to figure out how to take that home. I might have an idea. Because there's a lot left. And it's probably going to be one of those things that when it marinades more, it's going to be really good. That's definitely the best meal I've ever made. Out camping like this, so. And it was easy. It probably took it an hour, maybe a little more than an hour to cook. But it was worth it. Let's see, it is right now 6:43. Just enjoying the evening with the fire, listening to some kids down here and play. I love living the van life in the van down by the river. So I've thought about selling my van. I tried to sell my van. I had, a few people. But people want things for free. And then I thought, well, I'm going to rent it. And I do. I have it listed on Outdoorsy. And I do have somebody renting it at the end of this month. And then I have to winterize it at the end of October. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to even rent it out. I mean, I'm going to let this person take it since it's already booked, but I don't know. Oh, and for you Harley riders, if you've never been to Cherokee, North Carolina, or Maggie Valley, it's huge for bikers. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I've considered trading it in and getting a smaller van. And I only say that because of parking. Like, if I go to a store or something, I have to have 2 parking spaces. And that's cool if I'm going to Walmart. But if I'm going to some of these small little shops like here, like in Cherokee, I wouldn't be able to pull in to some of that. So that's kind of I don't know. But I love it. I love it so much. It's like a part of me would be sad to see it go. I've spent several years living in it for work, but now we're going on to the next chapter of my life, and I don't know. I kind of like something new and different, and then I kind of don't know. So I guess we'll wait and see. But right now, she's just chilling over there. And if you're wondering why I named her Marsha, Mercedes, Marsha the Mercedes, but Marsha from the Brady Bunch. That's why Shelly and I chose to name her Marsha. But anyway, boring. Let's just look at this beautiful. I would love to let you hear the water, but you can't for the kids playing. But we'll give it a shot anyway.
you.